What's up, y'all? Welcome to the School of Divine Magic. So I wanted to talk about spellwork and odors and foul odors, which I did a video about this a long time ago, but because it's starting to, become popular, I want to go ahead and retouch on this subject. The thing about the spellwork and the odors is it could be any type of spiritual work. They could be sending a servitor to you, because sometimes people want the servitor to stink. If the servitor is doing some kind of, negative work towards you, would you want it to smell good? They don't want it to stink. You know what I'm saying? Also, if they just doing any kind of, spell work towards you, it's a sign of spiritual attack. Like I said in my old video, if you go back and watch it, like you cleaned up, you cleaned up, or you took a bath, you took out the trash, then what else can you think about it? Unless you got like a dead, unalive animal, in your house, in your vents or something like that, because that could happen, because people can have rats, in their vents and stuff like that. So if you got like a rat or something, okay, cool. They could be that. But if you ain't got no unalive possum, rat, raccoon, Racky the raccoon up there, then yeah, they probably sending servitors, or they probably doing some kind of spiritual work on you. And so for you to combat this, because this the thing, what we want to do is we want to combat it, right? So now I'm gonna help y'all combat it. And so how you do that is prayer, fasting, your spiritual baths. Look up spiritual bath. I shouldn't have to tell you how to take no spiritual bath. It's so many stuff on YouTube. You look up a spiritual bath and pick one. Frequencies. It's a lot of destroy the witchcraft frequency, because you gotta realize this. What did Damien Eccles say magic is? Vibration, breath work, visualization. So visualize good things happening to you. Also, I want to add, vibration could be sound, because everything is a vibration. Whether it makes sounds or don't make sounds, is emitting a vibration, which is a frequency, which is a sound. It's some kind of sound. You feel what I'm saying? Silence is a sound. Because we say it's silent. It's not saying nothing. So, So, look up those kind of frequencies, like healing frequencies. They'll tell you angelic frequencies. Angelic is the highest of the high. See, people forget this, right? Even if we go down the left-hand path and start working with the lower intelligences, the highest of the high is angelic sorcery. You have angels on the side. That's the highest of the high. That's why they tell you, Archangel Michael, anybody go out there and do that Archangel Michael prayer, or, you petition Archangel Michael for it's going down. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to understand that for you to get any negativity off of you, you got to go and listen to those type of frequencies. Like they got Archangel Michael frequencies, they got Archangel Michael petition, just saying it in your ear and stuff like that. So you listen to that, cool. You start saying positive affirmations to yourself. Everybody know that we know about positive affirmations. You affirm yourself, you know what I'm saying? Say that to yourself too out loud if you got to. Pray too, the Psalms, And somebody, if you look on YouTube, a lot of the, I think a lot of hoodoo people, they will tell you what candle go with what song. That's when you probably got to start getting your candle magic on. You feel what I'm saying? If it's a white one that go with one song, it's a blue one that go with one song. I just haven't wrote all that down, but you can look that up. It's readily available to you if you really want to get it off. Because if you really want to get it off of you, you're going to do what you got to do. You're going to do your research. You know what I'm saying? Because they could be throwing it on you. You feel what I'm saying? Because they're going to attack your finances, your love, your health, and your wealth. You know what I'm saying? I said finances, but, health, wealth, finances. You know what I'm saying? So that's what they want to attack. You feel what I'm saying? So what's another thing to get off of? Holy water. You make you some salt with some water, say your prayer over it like you Catholic. You know what I'm saying? Boom. That's going to get it off of you. Why you think Marie Laveau combined what she know with Catholicism? Because one thing, even if you don't like being Catholic or don't like the Catholic religion, I'm going to tell you right now, pray that rosary over yourself. Pray that rosary, sit in the corner, pray that rosary to yourself. That's going to get that off of you, whatever you got on you. You know what I'm saying? Because it works, trust me, it works. So that's why Marie Laveau combined it. When them powers combined, I am Captain Planet. That's why she did that. So you got to go back and dig up whatever you got to dig up, whatever resource you got to dig up to get it out for you. You know what I'm saying? It may take you a couple of weeks. Some people, it takes 7 days. Some people, it may take a couple of weeks. Some people, it take a couple of months. Some people, they say it takes years and they got to hire somebody. But I feel like if you can't hire somebody, this is the stuff that you could do on your own. You know what I'm saying? Find out things that you could do with salt. Because you got to remember, salt is very powerful. That's why I say I love salt. You know what I'm saying? Salt is very powerful. So another thing, too, is why do people do stuff like this? We don't know. We got good people. You hear everybody say all the time, we got good people, we got bad people. We don't know why nobody want to throw a curse or a hex on you. We don't know why. We don't know why they want to see you a servitor. Some people just do it for fun. You know what I'm saying? What Tony Montana? I do this for fun. Okay, you want to play rough? I do this for fun. You know what I'm saying? That's just what they do. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to tell you what kind of people you got. It's the same type of witches, magicians, and all of that. It's the same type of people. You got, okay, you got a witch like this. They want to help somebody. They ethical. They going to help you. You disrespect them, they not going to help you no more. They ain't going to throw nothing on you. They just not going to help you no more. Then you got the kind that they just throwing stuff on you. They be like, I don't like the way they look. I'm throw that thing on them. I'm throw it on them. Then you got the other ones they in between. They not good or bad. They be like, you go to them, be like, oh, help me get the thing off of me. They get it off of you, but they throw something else on you, so you come back. You know what I'm saying? So you got good, you got bad, you got neutral. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that's not good or bad, because they might be like, I had got it off of them, but now I'm gonna throw it back on them because I want $500 to get it off of them. You know what I'm saying? Again, you know what I'm saying? So it's everybody's thought process is different. You know, not everybody got morals, ethics, and standards, and so they put all this magical information out there. You know what I'm saying? And so now, guess what? It gets in people's hands that they are psycho, you know, and they psycho might not match your psycho, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like everybody Norman Bates in this world, everybody Norman Bates, right? But it's your ethical psycho. Like, are you an ethical psychotic person or are you an unethical? You know what I'm saying? Which one are you? You know, just like they got ethical vampires, psychic vampires, and they got traditional, which is the unethical. You know what I'm saying? I said that in another video. So you got to think about that. Everybody is on a different playing field, but that's why we say we want people with morals, standards, and ethics, because they'll know, like, even though I know how to do a hex or a curse, I'm not just gonna throw that on nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I know how to do that, because really what that is for is really if you have a situation where it's just that bad, then yes, you got to throw a hex or a curse because it's just that bad. You know what I'm saying? And it got to be a life or, you know, where two people is coming to a head and it's not a good situation. So yeah, you got to go ahead and get you a curse or a hex and throw it on that person to get them off of you. Or, you know what I'm saying, put them in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? Because if you tell me, oh, this person being a bully, put them on ice. Yeah, of course. Because if somebody being a bully and they doing something wrong, yeah, put them in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? They need to chill out. You feel me? But if ain't nobody bothering you, then why is you putting people in the freezer? Why are you throwing curses and hexes? Nobody bothering you. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big difference. So people got to understand this. To me, you don't bother me. I ain't messing with you no kind of way. I'm not messing with you magically, mentally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. I'm not messing with you. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing about people. They don't understand it. It's just people that do it for fun. They be like, man, I'm gonna throw it on them for fun. You know, they think it's fun, like trick or treat. You know what I'm saying? So, like I always say, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm tripping, but like I always say, manifest your best as we remain infinite in the finite. Ashe.